Hello everyone, I'm Jugerite and welcome back to Forever Bedrock, the realm that just keeps on giving. Things are constantly changing here, and there's going to be some big announcements in today's episode regarding both us and regarding the realm. A lot of surprises coming up, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. If you do, consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends. And if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out on future notifications. So let's get on to the first deal of business for the day. I was coming up to my front door because ever since we added the balcony there to the bedroom, I really just fly off from there, and I went down to the mine, got some resources because we need a lot of stone still for this stone for this building, right? Well, as I come in through the front door, the Shrieker was right in here somewheres. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording at the time, and I thought I was. But yeah, so kudos to whoever did that. I searched for that thing for a long time and come to find out it was right at the front door the whole time. So that's pretty cool. Well, we got some big things going on today, so why don't we head on over to Freb's Giant Oreo Cookie and then to the gaming district, and we'll talk a little bit more about these changes and things that are coming as the episode progresses. Plus, we're going to do a little bit of in-city raiding today as well. So we're over here in the new area at Freb's ship. He's got a lot of deep slate that he needs converted to cobbled deep slate. I don't exactly have time to cobble deep slate right now, but well, there's 2 chests here, and I did bring with me 4 shulker boxes full of cobbled deep slate. So we can convert the cobbled deep slate into cobbled deep slate for him, and we'll take care of the rest of that for us later on, as I have a chance to do so. But I just wanted to pay him back for the shulker box full of iron blocks that he dropped for us during the live stream. Also, if you haven't checked out Freb's channel, I really suggest that you do. He does a lot of amazing things as does everyone else. But lately he's been building a lot of these OP bedrock farms just to see how good they really are. Plus he's come up with some farm designs of his own that are really hard to top. And I think you'll really enjoy the content. I got to figure out a better way to do this. I need to empty my inventory. It's going to take forever to kind of swap it back and forth like this. But I'm going to get busy swapping all this out for him so he has his cobbled deep slate. We'll cobble up the regular deep slate later. Other than what regular deep slate we may need, and that'll save us from having to gather that, right? So I'm going to get busy here, and then I'm going to meet you over at the gaming district for the big announcement regarding us. So over here at the gaming district, I have mapped out a spot that this is going to be the entrance to our horror labyrinth that I believe I mentioned last episode, or originally on live stream. But this is going to be a great place for an entrance. We're going to need to run through here and kind of light it up a little bit, though, because it's extremely dangerous right now. There's mobs spawning literally everywhere. And when I've come over here, there's just been like tons of creepers. So we don't really want creepers blowing up what we're building as we go here. So we're going to just kind of light up what we need to make the area a little bit more manageable. And I'm really excited about this horror labyrinth. There's a lot of details that are going to go into it that we'll kind of go over as we progress into it. But for right now, just wanted you guys to know that this is not any small labyrinth. This is going to be a very big deal, and there's going to be different levels of difficulty to go with it. Right now, though, we do need a safe entrance where our adventurers or the players can come in, set their spawn, and kind of, wow, place just really go on. But we need a place for them to set their spawn, derobe, and store their items and their gear, and pick up the gear that's being given to them. I'm not exactly sure, 100% sure how I want to do it to start with. There may be, because of the different levels of difficulty, there may be different ways to acquire said gear instead of just all here at the entrance. But we'll figure that all out as we get into it. But the plan for now is for the iron armor and iron sword to be right at the entrance, as well as, you know, enough food that they should be able to, just enough food for them to be able to get through it if they don't have too much bad luck and make too many wrong turns and get lost and things like that. But as you guys can see, this is like really mob central, so lighting up this little bit that we are is really going to make a difference. And this being a big open area here is going to really help get the entrance and the main area to the labyrinth done in a pretty timely manner. Of course, we're going to have to do a lot of digging for that, you know, beyond that, in order to make things work out. But we're going to be doing nearly all the work on this labyrinth, other than anything that might be a spoiler, on stream, and restream on Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you haven't been checking that out, go ahead and do so. Plus, don't forget that we have Discord for the Forever Bedrock server, where the members are all active, and you can join us in there and chit chat and tell us about some of your favorite builds and things you would like to see, or, you know, talk about anything Minecraft related even. It doesn't necessarily have to be about any of our channels. Really like to see the community growing. What we have right now is we've been blessed with a pretty good community, and hopefully that blessing can just kind of expand. But yeah, I'm really psyched about this. I don't want to go into too much details and give too much away, but this is gonna be a big project, and it's gonna take a little bit of time. Plus, we still have our one chunk base that we're working on. So yeah, definitely gonna want to check out the live streams to stay up to date on what's going on with this. So we are going to do some in-busting, and coincidentally, we seem to have found an in-city right away. It has a ship. I've seen the ship. I'm not entirely sure if it's been looted yet or not, but we will find out. And hopefully we'll be able to get some backup elytras and things like that, whatever other good loot we can find out here. In-cities do have fairly good loot, and we'll pick up a few extra shells along the way. And it turns out that we've got us some sweet loot here. Elytra's still there. This wasn't even that far out, but that just goes to show how easy it is to go by in cities. And yeah, I've gone past them by like not many blocks, just outside of render distance, and come back and found that I had went by them on my way back to the end gate. And you know, it does happen. So we're off to a pretty good start. This is almost like deja vu. Last time I came out in city raiding, I found several cities close together. They didn't have ships, but one did. And but I just now found two in cities pretty close together with ships. Hopefully this one hasn't been raided either, and we'll get another elytra, and we'll be able to do some good stuff. And we have one more glorious outcome. I don't see how we managed to get so lucky, and I don't think we would be able to do so again. Where did he go? Oh my goodness. Whew. My health was a little low for my liking. I'm basically wearing boots and pants. But elytra number 2 acquired. Nice. There's absolutely no ship on this one that I found, so we're gonna kind of just keep going and skip right on past this one. We're mainly after the elytras, and there's probably good loot in there. I mean, we have a shulker farm, so we don't really need shells or any of that. And someone else can come through here that's looking for in-city loot outside of the elytras, and possibly get this one. Shulker's in front of the door, so I'm guessing that it hasn't been raided yet. Several in-cities later, it looks like we found another one with a ship. Now the question is, has it been raided? And there's an in gateway right here, so that's nice. Let's check the front door. Shulker's here, that's a good sign. Maybe we can get another elytra here. We'll have to find out. And we have the moment of truth. It looks like we have elytra number 3. We're doing pretty good. I mean, it took a lot longer to find this city, but we still found it. And I mean, several more that we didn't raid because they didn't have in chips. So I mean, we had quite a bit of luck out here, really, honestly. And the diamonds are definitely nice. And I would say we had some success in raiding. I even, while looking for a gateway to get out of there, managed to find an in city with a ship. So we ended up with 5 elytras. We got 3 diamond horse armors, a few helmets, only 1 diamond chest piece, several diamond leggings, a couple of diamond boots, a few diamond swords, pickaxes. We ended up with 21 diamonds and 12 inner chests out of the few cities that we found that had the ships. I did find a couple in cities that the elytras were gone in, but weren't necessarily rated fully. And then, you know, we got a bunch of diamond shovels, an iron horse armor, a bunch of iron gear that we can take to the stronghold area, so that people going into the end, if they need to grab stuff real quick, and a bunch of instant health 2 potions, a couple of saddles, which I'm sure we probably need, over a stack and a half, a stack of 44 shulker shells. Even though we weren't after those, that's nice. And only 4 dragon heads. Again, I lost 1 to the void, and I think yeah. So that would be the 4, and then, you know, just some odd and end stuff here. And all in all, I had a lot of fun out there exploring. But you know, I need a backup elytra. I owe Fluffy a backup elytra, even still, and Netherite ingot, as you guys may very well remember. And I would really like to get that debt paid. It's been more than long enough. Also, I'm not sure if Fred would need a backup elytra, since he supplied me with one while I was out in the end doing the Enderman farm. And also, Forever Bedrock is looking for content creators. So if you're interested in joining Forever Bedrock, make sure you join us in the Discord. And Case Creation actually has a video all about what you need to do. Also in the Discord, there is a candidates link to join. You can get some communications and stuff going there. And we're all active in the general chat, pretty much all of us throughout the day, about as active as we could be. And I'm really excited about the horror labs that we're going to get to work on. I had considered using the enchanted iron gear here for that, but I think a non-enchanted gear would be best. And like I said, if we just take this to the stronghold and pop it in there, if somebody has mishaps in the end, they got some kind of gear to get themselves back in the game to go get their stuff without being a one-hit to some enderman. And also, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. And don't forget to check out the other Forever Bedrock members. And we do have 1 new member coming in very, very soon. I hope you guys enjoy all the content that these creators are making. And a lot of amazing things going on in this server. And I think next episode we're definitely going to be getting started on the horror labyrinth. I'm excited about that. We'll see what kind of progress we can get done here on the base also. But we live stream on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and a lot of the horror labyrinth stuff there is going to be done on streams without anything that's going to be any kind of spoilers for those that would be involved in running it. So you don't have to worry about that, guys, if you're watching. Also, I will see each and every one of you in the next video.